Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be reading out a comment, trying to help out all the people who could be going through this type of toxic situation. So the video is masculine's frustrations has no bounds, and the comment is his mother was weird, always talking about his ex to me. We were in long distance relationship and I used to get so much anxious discussing his past with other women. Firstly, I thought she's talking in innocence, and then later I realized that she was toxic. He was mama's boy, so in no time he too got very toxic with me, which I did not deserve. Yes, this is a problem. This is a genuine problem. There are lots of mothers on this planet who are so attached with their sons that when they see their son dating someone or in love with someone or in relationship with someone, these mothers cannot handle it. And of course, this is because they are very insecure and they see their son as an extension of their relationship with the husband. But it's a very distorted and demented way of looking at their son, because they may not have a great bond with their husbands, or they may not be satisfied in their romantic connection. Yeah, for some people more than one connection also. And they see that the son is basically their own extension, and the son in a way takes place of the partner, of the absent romantic partner. It cannot be always sexual in nature, but it is like a very codependent relationship. So mother cannot tolerate her son, who is supposed to always be there for her, and the mother goes and she whines and she is like cribbing and complaining, you know what, your girlfriend said this to me, or you know what, your wife said this to me, your wife is so mean. And son also goes like, oh yeah, she's so stupid, how did she treat my mother like this? So there is this whole toxicity. And otherwise what she's also trying to do is, in this case especially, in this case she's not going to the son to say something negative about his girlfriend or his wife. In this case, she's smarter. She feels like, if I make his girlfriend negative, if I make his girlfriend feel bad, or if I make comparisons with another woman that he's dated, and of course that relationship also did not work out. This is an ex that the mother is talking about. And I'm telling you, these type of MILs, mother-in-laws or potential mother-in-laws, she was not nice to his ex also. But now that she's not around and she feels like, you know, that problem is gone, and maybe with her also she was abusive in the same way, like emotionally or mentally abusive. But now she is talking about that ex and she's using it, the conversation or the ex herself as a tool to create jealousy, as a tool to create negativity, as a tool to create stress, as a tool to make the girl who is writing this comment, make her feel that she is not good enough. My son used to do this with the ex, that ex was like this, or that ex was treating me like this, or my son like this, blah blah blah. So this is a tactic used by very insecure mothers, but I think the best way is to actually ignore this tactic. However, I also feel that if she's a woman like this, what is she going to teach her son? Not all men who are raised by narcissistic mothers are going to be that wise or that healed. There is a possibility that this type of a son who is completely a mama's boy is gonna dance to the mother's tunes. He's not gonna use his own brain, he's not gonna use his own mind, he's not gonna use his own heart. He's gonna be very codependent on his mother. And just like the comment says, in no time he too got very toxic with me, which I did not deserve. So the good thing is that if you ever come across this type of a person, if you ever come across this type of a relationship, even if it's not a relationship, say you just meet a person like that and you've just dated him for 6 months, 7 months, it's not a very long time, you should immediately get out of the relationship with such a person, because he is always going to be a puppet of his mother and not the puppet of the divine. He cannot see the goodness in you. He won't be able to see the goodness in you, but you can always test it out. In some cases, you might just attract a man who knows that his mother is toxic. She's going to do whatever toxic stuff maybe he is that awakened. You can try it out. I mean, if you're in that situation. But if you realize that no, it's not worth it, then best is to step away and be grateful to God that you got to know in the right divine timing. What if you would have married this man, or what if you would have had babies with this type of a man? Then you would have to go through it for the rest of your life. So the sooner you get out of it, the better it is. I will see you in the next one. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram.